Welcome to the channel, and in this episode I'm going to tell you my top 5 favourite areas in Scotland to photograph, and I'll explain why. The list might surprise you, and hopefully it may inspire you to visit Scotland in the years to come. Join me on this visual journey through the most beautiful landscapes in Scotland. In at number 5 is my home county of Fife. I think this is a really underrated area for landscape photographers. It has gorgeous lighthouses, over 100 miles of varied coastline with everything from dramatic rock formations to sandy beaches, volcanic hills and iconic landmarks such as the Zigzag Blocks Pier at St Monans and the 3 bridges over the Forth Estuary. I feel lucky to live here and to be able to get out to explore this area regularly. So this is why this is my number 5. And if you have the chance to visit Fife, Scotland, do. It can be spectacular. Coming in at number 4 is Perthshire. Known for the big tree country, it is most scenic in the autumn. And that's when I tend to visit Perthshire, in the autumn, because the colours in the trees are amazing, really fantastic looking. Real mix of colours, green, orange, yellows and reds. Loch Foscally and Loch Dunmore are sheltered by the surrounding landscape and often given fantastic conditions to capture the reflections. Then there's waterfalls, the Birks of Aberfeldy. They're really beautiful. They inspired Robbie Burns' poem. One of my favourite places to capture waterfalls anywhere in Scotland, really, Perthshire. Coming in at number 3, the Outer Hebrides. Lewis and Harris, but let's not forget North Uist and South Uist. These islands will blow your mind. They really have it all. Beaches of the Caribbean colours with mountain backdrops, stunning sea stacks and coastal rock formations, and the iconic ancient standing stone at Calenus. My favourite spot is Stack of Frees. I actually abseiled down to the shore to capture a sunset surrounded by the crashing waves of the Atlantic Ocean. The rock formations of Manchester also are truly out of this world. If you're on your own, it can be a very scary place, and do not try abseiling down on your own unless you know what you're doing. Really awesome place. At number 2, Kayak and Asean. This was a hard choice for me, as I love Asean so much. It's my second home in a way, as I spend a lot of time there. I've chosen Kayak and Asean as number 2 because of the big mountain vistas you can get. This place, to go in Scotland, there are some incredible shaped mountains like Stackpolly, Culmore, Solvin, set in a landscape of water and lochs. A dramatic location, Jurassic really. My favourite place in Kayak and Asean is Skurturth, with its twister pinnacle, a very remote place to get to. Views to the seas and the isles off the west coast of Scotland. There's also the gorgeous Rue Lighthouse near Ullapool, and many beaches with interesting rock formations. Very, very gorgeous place to go. Kayak and Asean. Yep, you guessed it. Number 1 on my list is Glencoe. So number 1, of course it's Glencoe, my favourite place. It's just photography heaven, honestly. There are endless possibilities here with relatively small area. When you're restricted for time and light, the Buchan Etive Moor has to be one of the most photogenic and photographed mountains in Scotland. With its pyramid shape and sheer drop off into the moorland, there's a lot of water here, sometimes, I'll say sometimes, which gives you so many options here for cascades with mountain backdrops. The Glencoe Lochen is an easy access location where you can get beautiful reflections in the water, which is surrounded by trees and mountains. Hey, it's where I got my first vlog done, remember? If you go back to my first vlog, it's there. Nearby is Rannoch Moor, which is full of lochs, and the backdrop, you guessed it, more mountains, Black Mount. I spend a lot of time in Glencoe. It is my first home in a way, really. When I'm not here back in Fife, Glencoe is where I like to be. And yeah, it is very special to me, Glencoe. I spend a lot of time there. Yes, it's very popular, but because there are so many photography options, it's not hard to find amazing locations from the crowds. Just step off that track. There is one place that I haven't put on my list, and that is the Misty Isle, the Isle of Skye. Yes, it's incredibly photogenic, but I do prefer to get away from the crowds, and the photography spots here can be very crowded. Maybe I need to explore the mountains here more and put that on my list to do this year. But saying that, ironically, my next on location video will be from the Isle of Skye, where I'll take you all on a paid photo shoot of Skye's iconic locations. Obviously this is my personal top 5 and it's always going to be subjective. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this in the future. Also my on location videos. You'll find all the videos of mine covering all the locations I've shown in this video, so please check them out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the future. Bye for now.